So we're going to go across now to Laura Hewitt. Laura, if you're there, we've got 99 seconds.
I am here. Thank you.
Go.
Fantastic. Grab a pen and paper, everybody. Great. I'm Laura Hewitt. I'm a coach at Andus, and I help teams cut through complexity. I tell my clients to start by starting. So let's create the world's biggest, quickest piece of art. In the Stone Age, cavemen and women would make cave paintings to make sense of their most challenging experiences. So channel your inner caveman and let's draw. First, draw a circle and give it the facial expression of your most typical feeling from lockdown. You've only got 5 seconds for this. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next up, draw the one thing you've missed the most while stuck in your lockdown cave. Yeah, we're going quick. It's pacey. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Every caveman has a tribe. So draw the people that got you through this time. People that helped you. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now draw the weirdest thing you've done during lockdown. We've all done something. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now finally, draw what freedom looks like for you now. Freedom's a big thing, so I'm going to give you 8 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Great, take a look at your creations. Any surprises? At Andus, we relish the surprise breakthroughs that our clients make when they cut through complexity and start creating. So thanks for joining me in this super simple little experiment. We'd love you to share your pictures. If you can share the next slide on the hashtag lockdown cave art at We Are Andus. We've made our own cave art painting. Well done, everyone.
Fantastic. I think that's your 99 seconds. Superb. And then we've got a bit of an extra time because our Alex speaks with Wimbledon. She's a new mum, so congratulations. So I think we're going to give her a bit of slack and give you a bit more time so everyone wins. Now, would also like to say, before we start getting questions coming in, don't forget you can also post all your amazing pictures. That's one from the office here, on the wall, on the app, on the another quick one here. So to post as well on the wall of the app of the Madfest 99 Club Festival app. So I'm getting some questions coming in here. Elsa asks, what has your biggest creative surprise been during lockdown?
Oh, wow. My biggest creative surprise is the freedom that I've experienced in this massive constraint that we've all had. So I've actually found it a really imaginative time. I've started actually drawing again. My background as an artist, but I haven't made art in ages, and I've started making drawings again. And I've also been moving a lot more, so physical exercise to counteract all the kind of mental work that I've been doing. So those two things have been massively important to me. Great question.
Yeah, excellent. Next one is from Holly. What do you think one of the biggest, so I'm trying to scream, what do you think one of the biggest noise cut-throughs will be for brands in the next year?
Oh, wow. I think the brands that really engage with spontaneity as opposed to strategy. So brands that are able to pivot more successfully, to change tack, to respond to the uncertain environment that we're all working in will be the ones that really stand out.
Question here from Chris. Chris asks, how do you use this sort of technique with your clients, and what's the biggest challenge in getting them to take part?
Oh, super question. So I'm a coach, so people often say to me, like, we need ways to get unstuck. And one of the ways I do that is surprise them at the start of the session by getting them to do a little technique called post-it portraits, where instead of doing the formal introductions like, hello, my name's X and I'm from X business department, we actually get them to draw a picture of each other on post-its and just hold it up to the camera. So it works well on a virtual setting as well. And that's really fun. And it just breaks out of the kind of cerebral mind and gets people drawing straight away.
Excellent. Question here from Betty, and this is sort of pretty broad, I think. She says, what are some of the most creative platforms and media out there? We've heard a lot about TikTok, for instance. How is social media helping drive creativity or not?
One of the ones I'm loving at the moment is Isolated. Amy, who you'll hear from tomorrow, will tell you a bit more about that. But it's fantastic talks for people that would normally be in the TED environment, but are now doing like virtual isolated talks. That's one of the things I'm absolutely loving. But to be honest, like the biggest surprise innovations have been from individuals, entrepreneurs that are just making stuff from their kitchen tables, from their bedrooms. I'm absolutely loving a guy called Ryan Heffington at the moment, who's a dance choreographer who, faced with like the complete vacuum of work before lockdown, recreated this dance workout from his bedroom, from his home studio, I should say, and there's people all over the world engaging with it every week, just dancing their hearts out. It's absolutely amazing. So entrepreneurs, people, just normal people doing stuff from home.
Brilliant. Okay, the last question, I think, time-wise, it's from Anne. She asks, a lot of the ads coming out at the moment look the same. Why does the idea of differentiation get lost on brands?
Of what, sorry? What was the word there?
Differentiation.
That's interesting, isn't it? I think there's a kind of set formula that brands tend to follow. They think that they need to kind of replicate each other's structure and content, but I think the brands that really memorable, really novel, that stick out are the ones that do reinvent the wheel and do something completely different. Yeah, we love to be part of a brand that isn't the average consultancy. We get people making stuff straight off the bat rather than like a big strategic change project that comes from top down. So that's how we differentiate ourselves as a brand, and I think that's how brands can do better, by actually responding to the moment.
Amazing. Laura, thank you so much. That was so much packed in such a short amount of time. Thank you so much for joining us.
Very welcome. Thank you. That was fun.